Welcome back to Tell Us program with ODOUR, where we get to discuss realities on the principles of life and we also have fun discussion. And on the show today, we are talking about scent and sensibility. We're looking at the angle of body odor, mouth odor, and your public appearance, like immortals. And on the show today, I brought an amazing, beautiful, eloquent guest. And her name is Promise. Promise, welcome on the show.
Hello, how are you doing today?
You're acting like a billionaire.
Because I am.
Oh my god, take me to the right.
Yeah, baby, money, money, money.
Okay, so guys, yes, as we have said, that we're talking about scent and sensibility, body odor. Have you ever experienced, no, should I come this way? Have you ever been self-conscious of yourself? How you appear in the public space?
Okay, how I smell in the public.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, growing up, it has always been like, I'm always sensitive about how I smell, how people perceive me in the public. But growing up, it is this way. I don't use perf, but I ensure that I keep my body clean because I think I had this thing called, I have allergies to body spray, perfume. So once it touches my skin, there's always this reaction. So I think I'm outgrowing it because I've been using drugs for it. So now I need to smell good. That's like a personal statement for me. You understand? So I just need to smell good in the public because I don't want to be beside someone who doesn't smell good. So I need to show you that, oh, I smell good. And when you see that, oh, or you smell that I smell good, you're going to pick it up the next time we meet. If you are not smelling good though.
Okay, so let me go to this angle straight. Have you had an experience whereby you had an encounter with somebody that has body odor, and how did you deal with it? I would actually appreciate a practical example.
So emotional.
Oh my God. Do you need a handkerchief?
I might need because okay, so sorry. So I've had series of experience being with people who have body odor or mouth odor precisely.
Yeah, mouth odor. Wow.
Yes. And basically it's like my workspace. I know I mingle with a lot of people and I'm always like out there chatting with people. So, you know, when people come and meet you like, oh, Promise, I need, no, go back first.
As in, reverse back, not even reverse
back. Like, you know, when you reverse, then you now go back again. You understand? So that is how it is. So when you're coming to me and then your mouth is smelling as if you ate garlic the night before, or you don't even brush your teeth. I don't know. See, but you have to, according to what study shows that it could be like health issue. Yeah. But even if health is bothering you, there are still some precaution you need to take. So in the office, when I meet someone that just comes to me with that strong scent that is not it takes me back because I don't want to be there. And then it now depends on who you are now with. Like, can I tell you? Can I not tell you? And it depends on my relationship. What if, even if I have a good relationship and the person is a very, very temperamental person, there are some people that even if you have a good relationship with them and then you tell them something, because how you smell is a very, very sensitive topic.
Yes.
You can't just tell, oh, yeah, no, you smell bad. Oh, you reek. It's not supposed to be like that. Yeah. So you need to understand who the person is before you now tell the person that, oh. So I've had a lot of experience about that and I'm working towards building a very, very self-conscious smell so that even when you bring your weakness or your odor, mine will overshadow it.
That's true. I think I also have an experience as regards that there is somebody that we sometimes used to see like maybe on a regular basis. And I have even had to call attention of somebody that I feel like, oh, this person is closer to say, okay. Sorry, I think this person has body odor. Is there a cause? Is there something that we can do? The person was like, no, I've actually spoken, not knowing that the person even knows about it. Like, I've actually spoken to this person and the person was like, oh, and there's actually maybe sometimes he doesn't take his bait or something. There's just an excuse that the person gave. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, let me understand what exactly is going on. So in this age and time, there are some people that when you want to step out, you don't want to take your bait. Are you not conscious of
your body?
The way you smell?
How you portray yourself in the public?
Ordinary fish. Like Sometimes I don't like really used to, especially when you see that with all these market women
What
sometimes
of pomo?
like all those things have smell. So not talking about human being and you will leave your house. Are you not sometimes I used to ask, are you
Like,
not
just smell
passively like
yourself. You need to just smell nice.
it got to an extent where I just like I'm like, have you told this person? Like, yes, I've actually told this. I'm like, okay. If you will not tell the person, maybe I will do the assignment to tell the person. But I'm actually looking for a way to tell the person. How best do you think somebody can advise such person?
Okay, so like I said earlier, you need to understand the person. First of all, on a normal point, like in a sensible manner, you need to be very, very kind approaching the person. So I am very, very open. I am very, very sometimes I come off as rude. Sometimes, not all the time, but
No.
I come off as rude. So I don't want to come and meet you and just say, oh, you smell. No, I only reach out to people like, oh, why are you smelling like this? But when you want to reach out to people regarding how they smell, you need to be kind. You need to be polite when addressing the issue. Like, oh, so sorry. And then when you're also addressing them, don't say, oh, we noticed. No, 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 no. When you say we noticed, that means you're not the only one. A lot of people are already noticing that the person doesn't smell good or the person reeks. So just say, oh, I noticed that you this particular day or this day there was a particular odor that came from you, or maybe something happened, or maybe you just be polite. And if you can't actually attend to the person or reach out to the person yourself, reach out to someone that can actually reach out to the person. But because someone has to tell that person to stop being a menace in the society.
I think I need to add to this. I remember that there was a time, there was a colleague too. And so I think that person also has a body odor. And I remember there was a time when they were doing gifting. They were sharing maybe end of the year or something.
To give the person perfume.
So they gave the person perfume.
Such
As
is
maybe
life.
the person, I think the person who picked the person gave the person perfume and wine. So that the person will not feel bad.
Yeah, the one was like, okay, when you are getting drunk,
Just
spray.
when you're coming, when you oh, somebody gifted me.
At least you will not forget. So that's just
So
it.
do you think that it's because some people can't afford some things? Is that why they are is that why they are not implementing it?
Don't angry me. That question, why can't they afford it?
I'm sorry.
Perfume one is just 500 naira. That's the cheapest. And besides,
Maybe some people don't know.
no. So now I want to even divert from the part of like you can't afford it or not. Sometimes you don't even need to use perf for anything. Can you just bathe well? Don't wear dirty clothes or clothes that when you wash it has not dried up and you're not putting it on your body. So it is just some people don't need to even use perf all the time to actually smell bad or smell good. You understand?
Yes.
But when you keep the normal hygiene, I take my bath well, I brush my teeth morning and night when you wake up in the morning and when you after eating at night. Wash your clothes well, your surrounding is clean. How do you want to smell bad? Even if you don't use perf. And then even if you can afford it, there are a little bit of I have my plugs. I have several plugs for my perf. You need at least buy the ones you can afford, 500 naira, 1000 naira, and if you can just last you. But you need to do something. You can't just say, I can't afford that. I ain't not working. If you're my colleague, I ain't not working. We are collecting salary now. Buy. I would have given you it on your birthday, but buy, please.
They say to buy, please. Buy, please. If you are not, if you know that you are,
please.
Will I say that? If you know that you are,
let's just leave it that way.
Okay. Solution is to just get
something done.
So as regards, you mentioned about mouth odor. And so you mentioned that yes, you brush your teeth morning and night. But let's be realistic.
Yeah.
I can say 80%, if I'm not mistaken, of people don't. Especially in Nigeria. I don't know, maybe in diaspora. Like they don't. But it's just important and prerogative for everyone to just know that your breath is important. As long as you're going to have conversations with people. I remember that sometimes when I have to maybe walk overnight sometimes, when somebody wants to speak to me, I try to move back. Yeah. It's not because maybe my mouth smells that bad. But obviously because in the morning and I've not brushed my teeth or anything.
So I don't want to
I don't want to give you bad energy. I feel like it's like I'm giving you bad energy.
Yes, that's just it. So like, okay, I also work shift too. Mm-hmm. So and I talk a lot. So the only thing I can do now is that in the morning after my night shift, by 5 o'clock, go and brush your teeth. You might not brush it as well as you want to because you are still going to go home and brush your teeth. Yeah. So just do something. Even if you can't brush your teeth and you have gum, mint.
Yeah.
Eat something. Don't just ooze of, how do I say it? ooze of the glory of whatever you are trying to give us. Don't just ooze it out of us like, you understand? So
Yeah.
brush your teeth, maintain perfect hygiene. Sometimes you might not, I cannot say that even if you don't brush for 2 days, your mouth will not smell, it will smell.
But there are some people that believe that if they don't, they have a perfect.
Wow. I actually need to meet them. I actually need to meet
that
them.
Their mouth does, but that even if they don't brush that, they feel like I don't know, their mouth is not smelling.
Maybe they eat gum. I doubt. Maybe nobody has told them that, oh, you actually, your mouth odor is
Right.
giving us 100% here now in a negative way. So if they haven't done that, they won't know. So me now, I'm always cautious. Like whenever I go closer to people and maybe they are moving back, is my mouth smelling? Like I need to know for myself. I don't know, that's the kind of person I am. I won't take it bad if you tell me that my mouth smells. I'll be cautious to not speak to anybody till I find out that that is just it. I'm always conscious of how I portray myself, how people actually see me. You understand? I'm always cautious about that. So I don't want to just give you the energy that, oh, I smell, my mouth reeks. If I find out that, oh, I'm coming closer to you, oh, yeah, no, and then
and I move back.
okay,
You know
I
that.
ask questions if it's someone I can ask questions. But if I cannot ask questions from you, body language has already told me that,
Yeah,
oh, something is wrong. So I just need to do the needful so that I don't cause permanent damage.
So how does good odor boost your confidence?
See, when you smell nice, good odor is like a silent introduction. Is a
I
silent
like that word,
introduction.
silent introduction.
Because how do I say it? Okay, not me, it didn't happen to me. It happened to a colleague of mine, not a colleague, like a friend, a past friend of mine. Explained that he went for an interview, and then when he walked in, the smell alone, they didn't talk more about the job. They were talking about brands of perfume.
Wow.
Like, oh, what do you use? Oh, I use this. So it was not like they were trading. Oh, I use this because you smell nice. And when you smell nice, it gives you this kind of, it makes people see you in another light. Like, oh, this person is positive about himself. He carries himself well. Because if you don't smell good, I'm not sure that there is any other thing that can come good from you. No, I'm not saying it in a very, very negative way.
Okay.
That is what people would think. But if you smell nice, even if you come to the interview, what if that interview he was planning to come and say rubbish?
But that alone
has given him a sense of like, oh, this is how he is. Okay, I need someone that smells good in my organization. I don't want someone that comes and starts reeking of whatever pomo. You understand? Or stale fish or something, stale milk. You understand? So it gives a sense of like, oh, I am okay with myself. I am happy. I feel confident. I can go anywhere and
you have your brand ambassador already.
You get.
Yeah, I get. So do you think that either mouth odor or body odor can actually affect the way people see you? Like people interact with you? Do you think it can affect?
Yeah, unfortunately it does. Because let's assume it's, even if you don't know the person and you're about to build a relationship with the person, if the way you smell or your mouth odor comes off as very, very bad, they might step back a bit. I'm not saying biblically, the Bible also says cleanliness is next to what? Godliness. So that alone just makes it like you need to be clean. Even in the sight of God, you need to be clean. Even in the Bible, they said that the unclean spirits or unclean animals, they were moved aside. They don't use that as sacrifice to God. It is the clean ones that were. So you know that even in the sight of God too, you need to be clean.
You don't have to wear rubber.
So if God cannot accept that, that I'm in the image of God, how do you want me to accept that? So I, that is made with the image of God, I cannot accept that when even my Father in heaven cannot accept
that.
I won't.
I think there's a thought that came to my mind now that sometimes when you see that some people complain that they don't have good relationship, like people don't come to them, they are not your friends, blah blah blah. I think you should check yourself in all these aspects and area that is coming. I don't know, it might be for somebody, but I think you could just check yourself in this area. That might be one of the reasons why you feel like people are drawing off from you, of not wanting to have that relationship with you. I think it's for somebody. I think you should say Pastor Rydon.
Pastor Rydon! Preach, sister!
Okay, yeah, I think I already asked you that question. That how do you tell a friend? Yes, we already had that discussion.
Yeah.
So now let's go to the area of your appearance, what you wear, how you dress. Do you think it commands the room,
Yes.
or it commands people around you? Or let me just, do you think it commands the room? Let me just put it like that.
Yes. How you dress commands the room.
Mm.
Whether it is decent or indecent, it commands the room. It depends on where you are going to. So now, me, I am all about how I dress. My favorite app on my phone is Pinterest because there I'm a very, very creative person. So I always like to check out creative ways to carry myself, what I want to wear, how I combine outfits. You understand?
Yes.
So if you cannot combine, okay, let's assume you are going for an interview and then you're wearing Ankara. I'm not saying that we should not wear Ankara.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
You understand?
Yes,
I'm not saying you should not wear Ankara or if you like,
there are
but
ways you can style
there
it
is
now,
a
yeah.
way you can actually dress for the occasion that you're going to, and then accompany it with the right smell. So dressing well connotates a lot of things. Now I'm going for my night for to work very soon, and then the way I'm going to dress now determines how it would be. You understand? I
Yes.
don't want to just explain buttress more on that.
Yes, I
But
understand.
then the way you actually dress gives more on how people see you. You dress the way you need to be addressed. If you don't dress well, people just address you like as if you are not that kind of person. You're not doing rag day. If you are doing rag day now, they will just assume that, oh, it is rag day. That's why you are dressed like that.
Like this.
Even when people are doing rag day, some people they see them as if, is this person mad? But it's just rag day just because of the way they are dressed. So whatever occasion you do, either it's for marriage, dress well, and then decency also matters.
Matters.
Know how you in an organization, if you want to go to your office, dress with a little bit of decency. So like don't look as if you're trying to flaunt
What you're
what
not
God
supposed to.
your yes, God has given to you. There's a way. If you're going to the club, I cannot wear suit to the club. It depends
Yes.
on how I want to style
How
the
you-
suit again.
Yes.
How I want to style the suit.
Yes,
Because there are
yes.
some suits
Creative ways.
creative way you can
yeah.
wear a suit to the club. But then you can't wear a club outfit, shorts with your crop top to the office and want to look professional, or you're going for your wedding, but just dress for the occasion and accompany with the right smell.
Okay, so some people used to hide under this umbrella of I don't have much clothes.
Okay.
So what advice can you give to such people?
Okay, so I used to be in that position too. If you want to wear the clothes 7 times in a month, wear the same clothes, but be neat, be clean. Combine it. You can wear the same trouser 7 times, combine it with different types of shirts. People will not even notice. They might be drawn to that shirt. You can wear the same shirt, combine it with. So knowing the right combination matters also. How you combine your shirts with your skirts, with your gown, with your blazers, with everything. So just knowing the right pattern to combine them. And if you say you don't have money, God will provide, obviously.
Mhm.
So, but before God provides, whatever you have, manage it well and just that's why I said Pinterest is my go-to. Sometimes I'm like, oh, we have something to do somewhere, we have something to do at the office. I talk more about office because I'm not an outdoor person. Office is like my dwelling space
Yeah,
from
yes.
home to my office. So I don't talk more about I go to parties because I don't really do that.
Yeah, I get
So
it.
that's why I'm always giving reference to the office. I'm so sorry
No,
about
no,
that.
it's fine, it's fine.
I'm sorry about
It's
that.
fine.
So whatever you want to wear, if I feel like, oh, this they say that today is casual, I go on Pinterest. Oh, what is casual? How do I combine this casual? This is what I have. How do I combine it? It gives me varieties of pictures. Oh, I can wear a shirt, a round shirt with a blazer, with sneakers, or
And it can
with
even give
boots.
you a color combination.
Yes.
There are some colors that we see now that people wear. And we're like, oh, this color makes a whole lot of
Something.
sense. Like,
Have you combined blue, deep blue, and then red? It's somehow, but there's a way you combine those colors together, or deep green. Like I don't know if there's like a dark green or something. No,
yeah.
but when you combine green and then with a little lighter, is it lemon or there's a way these combinations.
Yes, makes sense.
Or you combine gray and then red also. Gray and red also works together. So there is a way you
Now I'm learning.
there's a way you combine these colors. That's why I say you might not know everything yourself.
Yeah.
There is always an app for it.
Mm.
Use those apps. Use social media. That's why we have social media.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube. Go on TikTok, Instagram. Someone has done it before. Learn from it and be creative. That's just it.
So some people also used to stay under the umbrella. I'm sorry, I'm using umbrella. So people used to also stay under the umbrella of I'm just going to the junction now. So why do I need to look good? I mean, who is looking at who is looking at me? Do I have a man in this area? Is my something what advice can you give to such people?
Oh, so if you feel like you don't need to look good, is there a man in this area? Sometimes it's just how people see you. Just like I said, the way you dress is the way people will address you. If you don't dress well while going to just, I'm not saying you should wear suit or wear the girl to go and buy pepper. No,
but in that little homey outfit.
Yeah. Okay. So in my place of work, there is the way we work shift based and all this stuff. So sometimes when I'm going for my night shift, I'm like, oh, maybe it's just night shift. Let me just wear and let me just wear my how do I call it maybe joggers, and let me wear my joggers and slippers, and then but then I'm going home in the morning and then people are coming in dressing well and I feel like God,
How do I do?
oh, they're looking at me in certain way like we are working in the same place, so but you are dressing as if they're not paying you salary. So the last time I worked night shift, everybody was wondering like, are you working night shift? Are you working your morning shift? Like, cause
you look.
I was dressing how I want people to address me. Don't address me as if, oh, okay, he's working night shift, he's working this thing. Yes, I know I'm working night shift, but I'm dressing well because I want you to address me. I don't want, because I'm more keen on how people relate with me and then they talk to me. I don't want you to just oh, look at how she's dressed, look at how she is scared. If I can do light makeup in the morning after my night shift, I do it so that I look good while going home. Yes, I want to go and sleep, but let me look good.
I think let me share a personal example. I remember there was a time I just got to that space that time, and so me, I don't know that I used to really dress well that time. So one day, I don't know, I think the person has also been noticing me that this has been dressing well, but of late she has been dressing somehow. That's how it was a guy politely. He just came like, hi, no, I used to see you dress well, but these days you have been dressing somehow. I didn't take it in the body. I was just like, I didn't know that
People will notice when people when there's a change in you. People will notice.
When the person told me that, I'm like, oh, I didn't know. Like, no, I think you should. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. I'm going to work on it. And trust me, I improved. The next time someone was like, yes, this is the person that you know.
That is just it. So a lot of people now, when we go out there, you think that people even in your street, you think that people are not noticing how you dress, how you look. People are noticing it. Sometimes when I come to the office and I'm like, oh, a little bit moody. What's going on with you? You understand? Content has changed. So everybody is noticing a lot about you. You might not know. You might just be like a scholar. Oh, let me just throw this on today. Oh, today's Friday. I don't need to dress well on Friday. Let me just wear this old Ankara that they use for my great grandmother's burial. You understand? Yes. Like, why you wearing Adiu Papa to the office? So that's just it. So everybody, just dress well, please. Even if you don't have money, see, fake it till you make it. Thank you, Rihanna. So just fake it till you make it. No, not fake it in the negative way. I was about to not fake it, but like, don't dress like what you're going through. That's what I tell myself. I say I don't want to dress like I might be going through a lot, but
don't see me that way.
Don't let people see me that I'm going through that a lot. My a lot is between me and God. He would resolve it. So people should see me the way God sees me. Radiating in His glory.
Take me away. I love that. I don't even think there's a need for me to tell you, please give an advice to viewers at home, because you have actually done that. Or do you still want to tell the viewers something?
I don't need to say much more because I've said it all. Cleanliness is less to godliness.
Yes.
So dress the way you want people to accord you. That is just it.
Yes, very good. So yes, let's go to the fun part now. So if you were to be an animal, what animal would you be? And why?
Okay, I'll be God. I'm a Gemini, so I want to be like two things. I want to be an eagle, a bird.
Okay.
Why? I want to like soar high on the sky. You know, birds are free. Yeah. I don't want to be encroached in a place where I can't make a lot of decisions. So birds are always free. So I want to be pets. And then I also want to be a lion,
Oh,
king of the jungle,
plenty.
king of the jungle. But bird first,
Okay.
because bird connotates freedom. Like, yes, I want to be free to make choices. You can just bird can fly and just poop on somebody. I'm like, oh, that person made. I don't think that person likes me because I'm bird. I'm going to poop on this person's head. So you can make your decision yourself. Nobody can
Yes.
just, except you have captured the bird and put it in the cage. But as far as I can fly
Right.
like the eagle, nobody can stop you.
Thank you so much, Promise, for coming.
welcome.
I really do appreciate you. Come on. So yes, I hope I've learned one or two things, that the way you appear actually matters. Your body odor, your mouth odor, your appearance matters a lot. It says statement about you. I think you mentioned that, and I picked something like
Yes.
it says a lot of statement about you. So it doesn't matter even if you don't have much, but even in that little thing, ensure that you just package it so well and make it look real, not faking it. You get. So on that beautiful note, I'll be saying I will see you again next time.
Bye bye.